Yes, 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 yes. I love it. I love it. I can't wait for this one today. Gentlemen, welcome back to the University of Smooth. I am your host, Nixon the Dark, the internet's leading expert on unattractive behavior. Today, one of the least attractive behaviors you can ever come across: narcissism. Oh wait, sorry, that's right, it's extremely attractive. It's one of the dark triad. How dark? Nixon the Dark? Stay tuned. Working definition of narcissism. I pulled it from a prestigious institutional journal. Me, 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 me. That's right. To be narcissist means to be highly, highly self-involved. Are women innately narcissistic? Trick question. We don't care. We don't care if women are narcissistic. We don't care if we live in a culture of narcissism. The University of Smooth is about helping you men cultivate value that women desire. Narcissism is highly correlated with female desire. Does that mean you should aspire to be a narcissist? Not necessarily, but it is critical for you to understand how these dark triad labels get affixed to people and what's below the surface. We questioned the nature of calling these traits dark. The word dark implies some sort of malady. When was the last time that somebody called you a narcissist and it was a compliment? Never, of course. Yet, would they ever say, you really need to get some help for the fact that you keep attracting all of these women in your life? You should get that looked at. I mean, you have some sort of issue that women just keep showing up in your life and desiring you and wanting you and going crazy for you. I think you need to check that out. The implication is you have a disorder or it's a soft insult. Why is this? Let's first start with a third party. Take, say, a frustrated man who calls another man a narcissist. And yes, it's a man who is successful with women, successful in general. I've been a frustrated dude. I have looked at other men with envy and said things like, yes, narcissist, sociopath, you have to be awful and horrible and all these things to attract women. Whether it's true or not, it comes from a place of envy. Is what it is. We started this channel to help move those men from that column to the column where they have value. And even if that means they will have to wear a label like narcissism and perhaps embrace it. Women also call their ex-boyfriends narcissists. Women hate narcissists. That is how you know they love them. If a woman does not call her ex a label like narcissist, the only thing you can be certain of is that she has forgotten about him seconds after the relationship ends. The opposite of love is not hate, it is indifference. If you hear a woman call her ex a narcissist and you think that that is an instruction for you as a man to not be narcissistic in the future so that you may have a better chance with her, stay tuned. Watch our content, watch all of it, because we will help you get over this gravely mistaken notion of how women use language. When a woman calls a man a narcissist, she is signaling that she has a strong emotional connection to him, a connection she wanted and still wants, or at least still has value that she's processing. Women use language to process their feelings. A narcissist, whether we like it or not, is somebody who has gotten into her feelings where she wanted him. So should you be a narcissist? We don't deal with the word should here. It's a toxic word, but we always advise you, if you want to cultivate desire, build value. Value is fucking expensive. There is no price you can possibly pay to be a foot taller. There's no price you can possibly pay to add points to your IQ. There's no price you can possibly pay to benefit from being a violent psychopath. You will end up in prison. Value that you can build and can acquire is also expensive. It costs you effort to build muscles. It costs you a lot of effort, a lot of embarrassment, a lot of rejection, a lot of trial and error to build social skills. And it costs you a fuck ton of time and effort to build status through your profession. One of the other prices that you will pay for building that value is people will call you narcissistic. Yes, you kind of have to be a narcissist to prioritize yourself and your value so greatly. Value is more important than a label like narcissist. You can live with it. You can handle the fact that either a woman who's emotionally engaged with you or a man who may be kind of envious of you throw that word around. It is kind of sort of a compliment, even though it's meant as an insult. It's not as dark as it sounds. Build your own value. That value matters more than any sort of baggage that comes along with a word like that. You will learn how to disregard it and keep moving forward. We are here to help. Thanks for listening. Like, subscribe, and follow Yo Smooth for more content.